Hello, welcome to another video. Martin the Silver Trader has sent me in this coin quite a while ago, but it's now rather important that I share it because it's only 2 weeks before Chinese New Year. So, and it's only a 2025 coin, so I figured, well, why not wait till now? So here it is, and this is what I will be reviewing today. If you like what you see, smash the thumbs up button, share, and please leave a comment, as always. I do like to read them, and I respond to every single one of them. Now, with that being said, let's find out what this coin's all about. Here we go. So this is the brand new 2025, nearly an ounce, it's 30 grams, Chinese Panda. It's been an ongoing series since 1983, where the first three of them, by the way, were just sold in proof versions. Now this is the reverse. As you can see, it has a lovely mirror finish, which looks black when the camera hits it directly. You can see down below 2025, the year, and there's something there. I'm not quite sure what it actually says up above, but it is, well, it's written. So, nice reeded edge going all the way along the side of it. It's quite unusual because it's a slightly angular striations instead of it just being normal left-right. So there's a little bit more work involved in it than just a simple coin or press because, yeah, well, Chinese do like to care about really their coins, and it's something that's interesting. So the first 3 years of this being made, they only minted 10,000 of these. Well, in 1986, that's the only year that they didn't make a single Panda. Now, you guys are looking at this, seeing the mother and two cubs, which is just remarkable. So, but since 1986, i.e. 1987, they started full swing with the BU versions. And I'll tell you what, if you try to buy one of those, well, be prepared to have an open wallet. They go from anywhere from about 500 plus pounds, which is about 650 US dollars, upwards. Now, I took a look because, well, I'm pretty sure there are a few fakes out there. And yeah, just be careful. I deliberately looked, and I was looking at NGC graded ones in particular, where they had the grading number and everything else there, and you can look up the coin to verify that that is actually true. So just be careful. So let's have a look here. As you can see, we have 30 grams above, 3 nines fine silver, and there is the mother and two pandas. Again, really, really reflective and just amazing detail to the, the coin itself. We have 10 yen, I believe, there, and it is a rather playful scene. The pandas are always surprising and always kind of get me every year. Now, at first, I was always kind of miffed because it's like just 1 point something grams off of you're having a troy ounce. But you know what? What's a gram really? I just, yeah, I've given up with that mentality because, well, everything else is just remarkable. So I'd rather lose a gram than end up with a coin that's spotted, milked, scratched, and destroyed. So for that, I'll sacrifice the 1 gram for quality. So, as I mentioned, since 1987, they had been producing these in BU ever since, and have been coming up with new designs year after year. Apart from 2002, where they copied the same design in 2001. So they used the same design for the same, for 2002 as they did in 2001. But the People's Republic of China, this is one of the really interesting, facts, also have mints just like the USA does. And they have mints scattered around, and well, you can sometimes tell which mint it comes from by some small details. But unlike the US Mint, where you have things like Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and West Point, you know, to name the four, I guess, then they don't actually mark it to say it was minted here. So you might find that some of them might have a certain mark or a certain characteristic that may be a little bit out of place to another, you know, Panda coin that you may have. But that might just be down to the fact that it was minted in a different mint, you know, in China. So all of it is all governed. It's very strict, as you guys would probably assume. Yeah, there it is. Now, these are, as I said, almost an ounce, but they're just almost perfect. I'm going to say almost perfect. And the reason I say that is I would have loved to have seen these in a high relief, i.e., you know, extending out almost 3D, but you just can't really get that far. The coin would be a lot, you know, smaller in circumference than, of course, you know, it is now, because it would have to push out the silver to make it into that. So I don't know. I like it. What are your thoughts and opinions on it? And what are you doing in 2 weeks' time on the 29th of January? It's actually 2 weeks to this date. That's Chinese New Year. I myself, well, I'll be celebrating a little bit. Not because, of course, I celebrate Chinese New Year, but I do have a few friends that do. So I'll kind of be tagging along with them, you know, virtually, because, well, I'm a hermit and I like to stay at home. But yeah, there we are. This is just amazing. I was going to pull out all the pandas that I actually do have. I haven't collected all of them by any stretch of the imagination. If I had, oh, I'd be very happy. I'd be showing you guys those left, right, and center, filling, you know, the table here, and letting you guys see all of those just lovely varieties out there. There were a couple that I didn't like, but this one here, well, this kind of speaks volumes. I mean, you have, as I said, the two cubs there, and that one cub, just looking at his mom like, do you got something for me? And of course, she has a bit of bamboo. But this cub is just like, this one is more like me, just like, yeah, I'll wait. I got food in front of me. I'll just do my own thing. Yeah, I'm probably that one just kind of slumped over and not that active. So I do like it. Despite the matting and everything else on this side here, I like it. And I'd really love to hear what your thoughts and opinions are. So please leave your comments down below. Tell me, have you been collecting them since when? If you have been, do you have the 1987 Panda? Now, I mean, that's like, oh, good luck. If so, you're lucky as heck. But I'd like to know, how far back does your collection go? I mean, dare I ask, do you have the 1983, 84, and 85 proof pandas? That would be remarkable, and I would love to see pictures of those. So again, leave your comments down below so I can see them, and I'll respond. Until then, I'll see you on Friday with another video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good week. Bye for now.